Hi guys, I'm Dave and I'm here in my shed with my John Deere LA 135 lawn tractor. This is kind of one of the more basic lawn tractors you'll get from the John Deere brand. This is the type that you would probably find at Lowe's or Home Depot. Anything above this kind of a model, you would need to go to a John Deere dealership, and they have a lot of options that are kind of more premium than this. Today I'm going to show you one of the little projects I've been working on, and that is in August, July and August. It's real hot outside. You really wish you could stay cool while you're cutting the grass while the sun's beating down on you. Here's the answer. There's a fan that I can turn on while I'm cutting the grass. And I'll show you how it's done. So the first thing I did was I installed a 12-volt outlet right here. You can kind of see, yep, right there. 12-volt outlet, just like you'd have in your car. And in this case, on this model, there was already a hole drilled right here. So all I really had to do was buy the plug and literally screw it in. I have terminal connectors on the back. And kind of put the light in here. I have terminal connectors on the back of the 12-volt plug, and that is wired into a inline circuit breaker, which is just regular inline automotive, generic ATC 10 amp fuse in there for circuit protection. And this is wired directly into the battery. I do have the battery removed right now. One, because it's the winter time and it's off season. Number two, it's easier to show you guys and reach around in here. So that is step one of this, is that 12-volt plug. Step two is the fan. And I will show you how I did that. Move around to the other side here. It's actually really simple. I have a 1/4-inch threaded steel rod that I'm shining the light here. You can see it with a big washer right there. That's just a 1/4-inch threaded steel rod with a 1/4-inch nut and washer, and it is going up through the accessory mount on the dashboard of the tractor. They originally made these, this is the other side so you can see what it looks like. They originally had these for like a sun canopy if you wanted to protect yourself from the sun. I chose not to invest in one of those. But my 1/4-inch threaded rod goes up straight through here. There's another nut and washer there, tightened it. And my 12-volt fan, which I bought at Kmart when they actually were in business, has a hole in the clip, which acted as a bracket here. There's just another 1/4-inch nut and washer on either side of that to mount it onto the tractor. And I have just a 6-inch bungee cord here to keep the fan from moving around when I'm mowing. It's just hooked into one end, wrapped around, and then hooked into the other end. And you're bumping around pretty good when you're cutting the grass, so I wanted it to be pretty sturdy. I'm moving it around pretty good here, as if I was bouncing around the yard. So it is pretty sturdy. The last thing I did here was I zip tied the control box, which has a small switch for off, slow speed, and high speed for the fan. I zip tied that onto itself here, ran the cable down, and attached it with a zip tie here to my cargo net. Here is my 12-volt plug at the other end, and that has plenty of slack to plug right in there. So, if the battery were installed on the tractor, I was outside and cutting the grass. I'm sitting on the tractor now with the camera against my chest here. This is almost right at your face level. So I'm going to test it out this summer when it's really hot outside. And maybe I'll share an update with you. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.